the Sergeant at Arms carrying the mace, and the Speaker of the National Assembly, who is Honorable Dr. Moses Wetang'ula, on their way to the chambers this afternoon to preside over the business of the National Assembly. It is a step-by-step, a sure step to the National Assembly for the House to consider the business lined up this afternoon. One of the directors, and she is Mrs. Florence Abonyo, is in that procession of the Speaker, this being a way of respect for the 34 years that she has served the National Assembly. That procession is now making its way to the chambers of the National Assembly. And our dear viewers, if you're just asking yourself, Mrs. Florence Abonyo
Speaker
has been the Director for Audit, Appropriations and General Committees at the National Assembly. And this particular juncture marks an important milestone in her career, as she'll be retiring from service after having served the National Assembly for 34 years. So today is basically, so to speak, an end of an era defined by diligence, integrity, and institutional memories. The Speaker of the National Assembly, Honorable Dr. Moses Wetang'ula, is already in the chambers this afternoon. So kindly allow me to hand over for this live broadcast and have yourself a great afternoon.
Waheshimiwa, tuombe. Ewe Mwenyezi Mungu ambaye kwa hekima na wema wako umetoa nyadhifa za viongozi na mabunge kwa ustawi wa jamii na utawala wa haki wa wanadamu, tukusihi utazame kwa neema nyingi sisi watumishi wako ambao umeridhika kutuita utekeleze shughuli muhimu za jamhuri yetu. Tunakuomba uteremshie baraka zako sisi tuliokutanika hapa, na utujalie tuyatende na kufikiria mambo yote tutakayofikishwa mbele yetu kwa njia ya haki na uaminifu, ili utukufu na sifa zako siendelezwe, na ili kustawisha amani, ufanisi na heri ya nchi yetu na wale ambao haja zao umezikabidhi mikononi mwetu. Amen. Sergeant, ring the quorum bell. Millie, where are your people?
Well, that has been a directive from the Speaker of the National Assembly, who is currently presiding over the business of the House this afternoon, for the quorum bell to be rung for a few minutes to allow the House to properly quorate to commence business. We need at least 50 members of the National Assembly to be present in the chamber for the House to commence with its consideration of business before it. Before I handed you over, I was just telling you about Mrs. Florence Abonyo, who will be retiring from service after having served Parliament for 34 years. And to just take you through her prolific career that has spanned for over 3 decades, Mrs. Abonyo stood at the center of the parliamentary oversight, guiding various committees through complex audit processes and appropriation reviews with matters precision and authority. Her work has strengthened accountability frameworks and safeguarded the credibility of Parliament's financial scrutiny's mandate. Her colleagues deem her as one who is a fair, meticulous, and deeply committed public servant owing to her dedication and prowess during her delivery when she has been serving as a director of committees. And this is from the year 2012 all the way to the year 2026. She was appointed on the 12th day of October, the year being 2012, by the Parliamentary Service Commission as a pioneer director, Committee Services, National Assembly, in the advent of the bicameral parliament. She has been responsible for the setting up of structures for new directorates, coordination, and matter supervision of the functions and operations of the 33 committees at the National Assembly. You can see them. You can see the clerks on your screens. And she is among the clerks who will be assisting the Speaker in this afternoon session. So basically, this afternoon session is a way of giving her the respect and showing her that her services have been appreciated by the National Assembly for the 3 decades that she had been serving the House under the various positions. And key among them is the Director of Audits and Appropriations, as well as General Committees.